Hello and welcome back to More to Life. We have been gone for a while. I've had a reason to be gone. You got nothing but time, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm here if I won't get fined.
You know what? So we are back as a family of 5. More to Life. We are done. This is it. We have come, unless the Lord says so much different, but we have declared this is it. So we wanted to share our story, give an update on what's been going on in our life, because around this house we have a lot of celebrations that happen during the summer. We have all our kids' birthdays, our anniversary, so it's celebration after celebration. But we hit a rock that we did not expect.
A rock?
A hard spot.
Okay.
What do you call it?
Okay, whatever, a rock, sure.
We hit a fork in the road.
You hit a rock.
I know we were in this together, but anyway.
Chilling.
So just a little update, quick update, because I do want to bring awareness.
Quick update.
I want to bring awareness to this issue because many just do not realize some things that goes on with a woman's body during pregnancy, after pregnancy, for months to come, okay? So, quick rundown, when was Reagan born? Do you even know? Were you there?
On an early Friday morning with all power in his hands.
You said quick. So, Reagan was born on, I just want to see if you know her birthday.
Everybody know her birthday like that.
Okay. So, she was born in June, mid-June, and everything went well. It was a scheduled C-section. All went well. She was not in the correct position. So scheduled, we thought we were going to go in and, leave out, everything be fine. And everything was fine until, want to bring us up?
This is your story to tell. I was just a participant. Reagan was born, we went home. Reagan is the easiest of the 3. She eats, sleep, that's it. Don't complain, easy, chill, baby. So that's very helpful. Sleeps through the night most nights, maybe get up once. So that whole thing has, been great. So, but yeah, so that's that. Then a week later, Taylor was still she had elephantitis on her legs. Her legs were swollen and stuff. They wouldn't go down from the liquids.
So hold on, pause. I always have some type of swelling after each child. So I really wasn't paying attention, but if you go back to one of our posts, matter of fact, I think it's my cover picture, we took in our Juneteenth shirts, all of us dressed alike. Looking back, I was like, I was a little more puffy than usual, but I didn't really think about it. And so on that following Thursday after Reagan's birth, so 1 week from postpartum, I called my nurse and let her know that, hey, I'm a little puffy. I don't know what's going on. Shouldn't the swelling be kind of going down by this point? Because that's what was normal for me. And she told me to go check my blood pressure, get my blood pressure checked, because we didn't have a cuff around the house.
Let me tell the story.
No, because ladies need to know this, and the men supporting them should know this too.
I'm gonna give you the high level for the men to support. They're gonna lose you in your dissertation.
I go to get my blood pressure checked, and it's 131 over 100. I didn't think that was too bad. The bottom number was kind of high. The top one, I was like, that's not too bad. But I had a good nurse, and she said, go to the hospital. Go ahead and go to the emergency room. At this time, I was headed to my favorite place, Target. I was just minding my business about the shop with my mom and grandmother for some clothes for Reagan. Then, where were you at?
On my way home.
Okay, can you the flow of conversation? We gotta get back in the groove because I need a new.
Let me just give this whole rundown because we've been 10 minutes in already. All right. So I was on my way back from the swimming pool with the other kids. All right. So anyway, so we go to the hospital. Her blood pressure is high, so she has preeclampsia. So that's something I never heard of.
And I had a postpartum one because I didn't have it during pregnancy.
Right. Yeah.
No issues before.
Right. So that's what it is, high blood pressure. So they give her medicine.
That's not.
That's what it is. Like you doing a whole long spiel.
There's a difference, ladies.
So high blood pressure and some other stuff in your blood or something, I think, or whatever. All right. So they give her medicine. Blood pressure kind of comes down, but not. It's still in the severe range. So she had to get on magnesium. So we had to stay in the hospital for 2 days, and that was like. But she experienced it, but you could tell it was something that wasn't as pleasant.
So before it all starts, to rewind a little, because he's missing, because I don't want this to happen to somebody else and they don't understand what's going on.
Right.
So in the OBER, my top number, once we got there, it was 150 and climbed to the 180s and then topped out at 200. So I had no symptoms besides the swelling in my foot that was kind of, that was kind of usual for me after pregnancy. But if you have any signs of I had no other signs, and they were wondering why I was not having a seizure or a stroke at this point. I have nicknamed myself the Incredible Hulk because I was not feeling anything. But if you have dizziness, you see floaters or stars in your eyes, your vision is altered at any point, you have a headache. These are like signs that you need to go get your blood pressure checked, because you too might have postpartum preeclampsia, or the one that's during pregnancy. I guess it's just regular preeclampsia. I don't know. But anyway, so they give me medicine to try to bring it down. You said it never really came all the way down to normal ranges. What were you saying?
Yep, that was it. You don't need to have a some elaborate answer.
No, this is terrible.
It didn't come all the way down, so yeah.
So the magnesium, that's what he's talking about. Before they started, they told me that I was going to have like flu-like symptoms. I didn't experience that. I just got where I was drowsy, couldn't hold my eyes open, and I had a really bad headache. One of the worst headaches I've had, probably on the verge of being a migraine. But you have to stay on that 24 hours. Lamar was there in his swimming trunks because, like he said, he was taking the kids, the other older two, to the pool, and we were headed for a little shopping trip. So all is well. I was put on blood pressure medication to try to lower that, and then we came home. I was there, what was it, 2 nights? Then we came home. And my blood pressure readings, by this point, I have the most awesome neighbors ever. And I had one of my neighbors let me use her cuff to kind of just monitor throughout the day. And that's what I kind of got a little obsessed.
Right, like 12 times a day.
I thought I was on my way out. So I needed to know when it was going to hit. So yes, it probably was like 10 to 12 times. From there, everything was normal. And what happened next?
Okay, let me fast forward this. So she was on medicine, blood pressure was in a better range, still not to where she normally had. So there was a lot of negligence on the doctor's behalf. I don't want to get into that as an attorney. But anyway, they weaned her off her medicine too soon. Like usually it's recommended like 6 weeks or a couple of months. They were like, yeah, take it 2 weeks and then stop taking it. And she was like, well, how do you stop taking it? They're like,
And not my doctor, because if my doctor ever views this video, my doctor's great, but it was some others that were not the best. But anyway, continue.
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, just take it every other day for another week and then stop. So anyway, so she did that, but once she got off of it, after like day 3 or 4, her blood pressure spiked again. So basically we had to go back into the hospital and do the same thing all over again, but no magnesium this time.
That was a major part.
And so the determined thing was they're like, hey, you should have just been kept on this a little longer. And so, so she's on blood pressure medicine now for a couple of months, and then she'll be taken off because still, she's still going through a lot of different transformations after the baby. So that's high level. That's where we've been at. So thanks for all the prayers. She's doing better now.
And we just wanted to provide a brief update because different ones have asked, and this is an easy way to get it out to everyone at the same time. So like Lamar said, we do appreciate the prayers, calls, texts, family, friends.
Food, gift cards, prayers.
Everything.
Yeah.
We have been well taken care of, all 5 of us, and we can never thank you enough. So keep praying. We will provide updates.
And y'all probably, I mean, if y'all out here in these streets, out here in my city, you feel me? You probably see me and other kids. But y'all not gonna see Taylor and Reagan for a minute. So people are like, oh, she okay? Yeah, she's okay. That's not because of blood pressure. We just like, not even because of COVID. Usually before COVID.
Reagan says monkeypox.
That's what Grayson says.
Oh yeah, Grayson's. They're one saying that.
So so like with our first kid, like 8 weeks. They recommend 6 weeks. A lot of people, some listen to the recommend.
Some don't.
We always follow at least 6 weeks.
I'm a rule follower.
Yeah. So with the first, Carson, we did the 6 weeks. I think maybe we did 8. Grayson, I think we did that about as well. 6 weeks. Third kid would have been lighter, but now, in the pandemic with all other crazy illness and stuff. So I'm like, y'all ain't gonna see her for about another month.
I'm giving her immune system a little time to build up, gets her shots and all that. She's doing
And
well.
if y'all see me out and about with her, I will tell you scoot back. I don't have a problem with that. Taylor's a lot nicer. So if you see me at church, if you go to church with me, if you know me, just be prepared that if you get a little too close, you're going to get told to scoot back. So I'm just being honest, transparent. So
we will be back in the normal world soon. So I appreciate everyone asking. I am doing well. Yeah. I'm thankful. Only had one side effect with the medication, a headache the first few days, but I'm doing well. And I'm thankful. I'm blessed. It could have been way worse.
Oh, and if you like my shirt, Victor Apparel, they got some nice shirts. I like this. Cross over the world. Throwing that little plug.
Cross over the world or Christ? What is that?
Both. You feel me? Jesus Christ died on the cross.
The cross is greater than the world.
Because
mine is like, God is greater than the mountains and
yours just look like letters.
And highs and lows. People get this tattoo all the time.
That looks
there
like
are bumper stickers.
I don't know what the other one is.
Greater, aren't you mathematical?
NV. Anyway, all right, well, peace out. Y'all have a good one.
Bye. We look forward to being back on this channel. See you later. Make sure you tune in to More to Life.